welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about how to keep your hopes up if you've lost your job, like many of us have during these very stressful times. I lost my job back in 2009, right after I got married and my husband and I bought a vehicle. I was let go. I was laid off. This was during the housing market crisis of that time. And I really didn't have a good outlook at the time. Many other people had been laid off as well because of the financial situation. I'm hoping that this video will help you relax and also give you some tips on how to overcome this very stressful time in one's life when you don't have a job and you're looking for one, and many other people are looking for one as well. So like we did with my previous video, and I'll link it down below for you, let's go ahead and start with taking a couple of deep breaths. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And I like to do that. Take deep breaths in and out when I'm stressed. It helps, kind of keep that anxiety at bay. But one of the things that I like to do, and I did back then when I was looking for a job, was that I liked to keep my spirits up, even if only for 10 minutes a day. It's very stressful and it's very hard to look for a job, especially if you're getting if you're getting denied for a lot of jobs like I did back then. And what really helped me and kept me going was to at least find 10-15 minutes a day that I didn't think about that stress, and that I tried really hard to relax so that I can have the strength to keep going and to keep looking and to keep fighting. You will get through this. Perhaps you may not know when or how, but you will get through this. And finding a good 10 minutes of my day just to recenter myself and try to find some inner peace really did help. You can do that through meditation. You can do that by listening to my videos. But you can also do that by exercise, walking. But really try to make sure that you take a good 10 minutes at least out of your day to just relax. Oftentimes, having to look for a job is more of a marathon than a sprint. So you have to make sure that you have the mental stamina to withstand what it takes. I also looked into my social network. And in fact, that is exactly how I found my job after being laid off for 3 months. I reached out to a former coworker, and she happened to know of a job and someone who was hiring. I forwarded her my resume, and that's how I got hired. So always make sure to rely on your social network. What I also did was that I had a schedule laid out for me every day where I would get up, eat breakfast, and start looking at all the job boards and apply. And that essentially became my job. My job was to look for other jobs. Now it is tough because you have that added layer of stress. But again, it was taking those 10 minutes out of my day to relax and try to find some inner peace that kept me going. I find that, sometimes exercise works best for me. Other times it's meditation. Sometimes it's listening to ASMR videos. And so that may change what you need that particular day. You also have to remember to be kind to yourself. It can be very frustrating. Sometimes I would send out a resume and it would have a typo. And so, it's not good to have a typo on your resume, obviously, but you have to just let it go. It's okay. You have to be kind to yourself. You're under a lot of stress, and you will get through this, but you have to make sure you get through this in one piece, and part of that is being kind to yourself. Like I said, you will get through this. How and when, you don't know, but you will get through this. I am here for you. And I am always willing to answer any questions you may have. Feel free to leave a comment below or email me at my email address, and I will certainly share or answer any of your questions on how I ended up finding a job. It is stressful and it is difficult, but you will get through this. You will get through this. And remember, whenever you hit a tough spot or you just don't know if you can make it, take a time out. Just close the laptop, close your eyes, and breathe in and breathe out. Take deep, deep breaths. It can be hard, but you need to have faith that you will get through this, because you will. I now look at those times in my life when I was laid off, and other times when I was looking for a job, when I moved into a new city. It was difficult, but I always managed to keep the faith and know that I was going to get through this, that I was going to find a new job, that I was going to survive and make it. And I ultimately did. But you have to make sure to be kind to yourself, because you will get through this one day. And you don't want to make things difficult for yourself. So you want to make sure that you keep your stress levels under control and manageable, and that you at least find those good 10 minutes a day where you can just be and not think about the stress, because you will get through this. You will find a job. You will come out of this stronger and better. You just have to believe and have faith in yourself. You can do this. You will do this. You can do this, and you will do this. Believe in yourself, and remember to be kind to yourself. let's take a deep breath, a couple of deep breaths before we end the video. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in, breathe out. Remember, you will get through this. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Bye.